Hello and welcome to the Sustain project. In this video, we will go over how to create and view a correlogram in Aperture to dynamically see how many different variables correlate with one another on a map. To start, let's open the menu here, make sure that we are in the Data Exploration tab, and then for this demonstration, let's start by enabling two county-level datasets. So let's add County Median Household Income and County Social Vulnerability Index. Now added those to our workspace, let's enable both of them so that they show up on the map. And then let's click on the graphing button here to open up the graphing window, and we'll close this because we don't need it anymore. And then once we're here on the graphing window, we will click Select Chart Type and then click Correlogram. You can see we now have a chart showing up with some colored boxes in it. On each of these axes here are all of the variables from the data sets that we have enabled. And where the variables meet, there will be a grid square that shows the correlation of those two variables based on the counties that are currently in the viewport. You can see our viewport is pretty zoomed in right now, and we are only seeing two counties, Larimer and Weld. So these numbers aren't very useful, but if we zoom out, we can put more counties into the viewport, and you can see that those numbers are changing a little bit as I move this around and zoom out. Like all other charts in Aperture, the correlogram is dynamic and will update automatically based on whatever's in your viewport. So a correlogram is much more interesting when we have more than two variables, so we can add even more data sets. Let's go ahead and add more county level data sets. This is a county level data set. This is a county level data set. And let's just add those both to the map. And you will see that our correlogram will automatically update with those new data sets as we add them. And you can also see that some datasets have multiple variables. That median age dataset that we just enabled, you can see actually has 3 variables associated with it: male age, female age, and then both. And all of those are automatically added to our correlogram as they are enabled by us. It's worth noting that you can only correlate between county variables and tract variables within one another. So we can only correlate a county level variable with a county level variable, and we can only correlate a tract level variable with a tract level variable. And we also, at the moment, do not support any variables, correlating between any variables that are not either county level or tract level. So let's talk about switching between county and tract levels on the correlogram. Right now we are at a county level correlogram because we are investigating county level variables. And you can see that all of the ones that we've enabled, county median household income, the heat wave temperature, the county median age, these are all acting over counties. But we can also enable tract level data sets, which are specific to census tracts. Yeah, that will be good. We'll add those to the map. Notice they've shown up on the map now, and we're not getting them on this correlogram because it is a county level correlogram, but by using this switch here, we can change the mode of the correlogram from county to tract. So in this position on the right, this is county mode, and it's only going to read county level variables, but this position is tract mode, and now it will only read tract level variables. And you can see that we're seeing those specific tract variables now, and the correlations are a little bit different. And again, just like with county level, if we move around on the map and zoom in, zoom out, pan a little bit, all of the data on the correlogram will update based on what we are seeing in the viewport. And once we are done charting, we can click on this X to get rid of the correlogram, and then we can reuse this charting window for any other kind of chart. So that will wrap up our exploration of the correlogram in Aperture. Thank you very much for watching.